Beautiful day, just about set to get underway.
Here's the first pitch.
First pitch.
First pitch of the ball game.
First pitch of the ball game. Let's do it.
We're at Citi Field for a minute, so we're going to lock in on just a couple of key games here. Yankees and the Tigers, and Gerrit Cole. He's looked okay here early on, Cliff, but I mean, you know, he's the big $324 million man. I think Yankees fans are expecting a little more.
Well, they're expecting a little bit more, but I mean, it's still cold and it's still, you know, spring training that was rushed. But I mean, you look at the cutter curveball, he's trying to implement some things that's going to help him get better. And I mean, I don't care if you're a superstar or not, you're still human, you still got to figure out some stuff.
That's right. You know, look, I think Gerrit Cole is evolving, and he's working into, you know, a complete pitcher. He's thrown this cutter. We saw it 4 times in his first start. He threw it 11 times. I look forward to seeing what he's going to do with it tonight. But it looks so much similar to the fastball, and you're going to see it here. And these players think it's fastball out of the hand, Cliff, and it's just a touch off of the slider he's been throwing. It's just a little more just on the same plane. You see that right there at 92 miles an hour, just off the fastball. There it is at 91 here, and you're going to see right here the slider, the bigger slider, Cliff, at 89, 87 is normally. When he can show you these two in the same at bat, you see Bichette taking an awful cut at that cutter. I think this is going to be a huge pitch and for the season and moving forward. And I think what's fun to make a point about this is, kids, this is Gerrit Cole, $324 million man, Mr. Yankee, continuing to evolve and become the best version of himself. You look at Adam Wainwright and the people who stay in the league for longevity and long periods of time. Gerrit Cole, to me, seeing this cutter is exciting. It should be for Yankees.
Did you feel like, Jake, throughout your 15 years, I mean, you were like later in your career, were you, I mean, how did you change up?
Well, you certainly did. Later in my career, I went away from sinker slider and was starting to throw. Even though my velocity was coming down, I felt like the swings were geared down in the zone, and I was using that ball up in the zone to combat the inside-out swing. But I just love seeing the best in the world continue to grow and continue to try to get better. We're watching that with the cutter and Gerrit Cole.